Have you ever heard of a book that no one in the world can read? A book so mysterious that for centuries, the best minds, cryptographers, linguists, historians, have all failed to decipher it. Today, we're diving into the story of the Voynich Manuscript, a book written in an unknown language, filled with strange drawings of plants, astronomical symbols, and bizarre figures. What secrets does it hold? Is it a medieval hoax, a forgotten code, or something even more extraordinary? Welcome to the fascinating enigma of the Voynich Manuscript, a puzzle that has baffled humanity for over 600 years. Number 1. The Discovery. In 1912, an antiquarian bookseller named Wilfrid Voynich was going through a collection of old manuscripts in a Jesuit library near Rome. Among the dusty volumes, he found a strange book that immediately caught his eye. This wasn't just any medieval manuscript. Its pages were filled with cryptic text, a script that didn't match any known language, and images that defied explanation. It was like nothing anyone had ever seen before. Voynich, a collector and lover of rare books, knew he had something special in his hands. He spent the rest of his life trying to decode it, but to no avail. Eventually, the manuscript was named after him, the Voynich Manuscript, and its mystery would only deepen over time. But where did this strange book come from? Number 2. The history behind the manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript's origins are as mysterious as its contents. Radiocarbon dating of the vellum on which it is written places its creation somewhere between 1404 and 1438, meaning the book is over 600 years old. Despite this dating, its author remains unknown, and there is no historical record of its existence until Voynich found it in the 20th century. The manuscript's first known owner, according to a letter found within the book, was Georg Barysch, a 17th century alchemist from Prague. Barysch was equally puzzled by the manuscript and sent it to the Jesuit scholar Athanasius Kircher, hoping he could unlock its secrets. Kircher was known for claiming to have deciphered Egyptian hieroglyphs, an assertion we now know was inaccurate. So Barysch believed Kircher might help. But Kircher never succeeded in translating the manuscript either, and the mystery passed on. Over the centuries, the manuscript changed hands multiple times, eventually making its way into Voynich's collection. But why has no one been able to read it? Number 3. The language mystery. The text of the Voynich manuscript is written in a script unlike any other. The alphabet contains between 20 and 30 distinct characters, none of which match any known writing system, Latin, Cyrillic, Arabic, or otherwise. At first glance, it looks like it could be an elaborate code or cipher, but even that theory falls apart upon closer examination. Cryptographers have spent decades trying to crack the code. During World War II, some of the best codebreakers in the world tried their hand at it, including those who helped decrypt Nazi communication systems like Enigma. They failed. Later, advanced computer algorithms were applied to the text in hopes of finding patterns that would reveal the underlying language. The results? Still nothing. One of the most baffling aspects of the text is its structure. Linguists and cryptographers have found that the words in the manuscript follow a pattern that resembles natural language, but not any natural language that we know of. Some words appear repeatedly, others only once, and still, others seem to follow grammatical rules, though the meaning behind them remains elusive. So, what language is this? Or is it even a language at all? Number 4. The illustrations, clues, or red herrings. Aside from its undeciphered text, the Voynich manuscript is filled with hundreds of illustrations, most of which only add to the confusion. There are drawings of plants that don't exist, strange diagrams that resemble astronomical charts, and even images of nude women bathing in what appear to be interconnected pipes or tubes. These illustrations fall into several categories. Botanical. The manuscript contains over 100 drawings of plants, but none of them match known species. Some theorize these could be representations of plants long forgotten, or even mythical. Astronomical. There are charts that appear to map the stars, moons, and zodiac signs, but the celestial bodies depicted don't seem to correlate with any known constellations. Biological. These numbers depict nude women, often in pools of water, interconnected by strange tubes. Their purpose or symbolism is unknown, adding another layer of complexity to the manuscript's meaning. Pharmaceutical. Some drawings appear to depict herbal remedies, combining plant parts with alchemical symbols. Could this be an ancient medicinal text? Despite these illustrations, there's no consensus on what they represent. Are they a clue to the manuscript's meaning, or are they merely decorative? Number 5. Theories about the manuscript. Over the years, many theories have emerged, attempting to explain the Voynich manuscript's origin and purpose. Let's explore a few of the most popular ones. A medieval cipher. Some believe the manuscript was written in a complex cipher, meant to hide sensitive knowledge, perhaps on alchemy or astrology. But if this were the case, why hasn't any known cipher technique from that era work to unlock it. An unknown language. Another theory is that the manuscript is written in a now lost language, or possibly even an invented one. Some suggest it could be an ancient dialect or a shorthand system that only a select few understood. An elaborate hoax. Could it all be a joke? Some scholars believe the Voynich Manuscript might have been created as a medieval hoax, perhaps to fool a wealthy patron. The strange language and bizarre illustrations could be the work of a skilled forger, designed to appear mysterious and valuable. A work of art or mental illness. Another theory posits that the manuscript could be the work of an eccentric artist or even a person suffering from mental illness. The chaotic nature of the text and images might reflect a unique, albeit incomprehensible, vision of the world. Alien origins. Of course, no discussion of the mysterious would be complete without a theory involving extraterrestrials. Some believe the manuscript could be a form of communication from another civilization, one we have yet to understand. Number 6. Modern efforts and theories. Even today, the mystery of the Voynich Manuscript continues to attract attention. In recent years, some scholars and researchers have claimed to make progress in deciphering it. For instance, a team of artificial intelligence researchers suggested the text could be a Hebrew cipher, while others believe it might be an extinct form of proto-Romance language. In 2018, Dr. Gerard Cheshire, a linguist from the University of Bristol, claimed to have decoded parts of the manuscript, arguing that it was written in a form of proto-Romance language. However, his findings have been widely disputed by the academic community, and the manuscript remains officially undeciphered. Meanwhile, cryptographers, historians, and amateur enthusiasts alike continue to pore over the text, hoping to be the one to finally solve the riddle. The Voynich Manuscript is now housed in the Binica Rare Book and Manuscript Library at Yale University, where it remains a subject of fascination for scholars and visitors alike. The Voynich Manuscript remains one of the greatest literary mysteries of all time. Over 6 centuries after its creation, we are no closer to understanding who wrote it, why it was written, or what its strange symbols mean. Is it a coded book of forbidden knowledge, an elaborate medieval joke, or something even more enigmatic? Perhaps something we have yet to comprehend with the tools we have. For now, the Voynich Manuscript stands as a testament to the limits of human knowledge, a puzzle that has outlasted kingdoms, empires, and entire civilizations. But one thing is certain, its mystery will continue to captivate and challenge us for generations to come. Thank you for joining me on this journey through one of history's most fascinating riddles. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more mysteries like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time, keep questioning, and maybe, just maybe, we'll unlock the answers to the world's greatest puzzles together.